The True Power of Concentration, Part 1. William Walker Atkinson lived from the late 19th century to the early 20th century and was known as one of the front-runners of the New Age movement, which brought about the study and teaching on how our thoughts affect our reality. This should not be confused with telekinesis, telepathy and the like. Although that can certainly be a subject for another time, it is not the focus of this video. This video is about the true power that every human being has with regards to the ability to affect their lives directly by altering their thought process and direction. It is true that there is merit to the idea of positive thinking and believing in what you are capable of, even though true belief can alter matter itself. This video and others to follow will be exploring the effects of concentration on your life. Have you ever met someone so driven and focused on a single goal or outcome that it almost seemed unnatural? Have you met someone that would not let others deter them from their path regardless of what others said or did to knock them down or off track? These are attributes of a single force that is possessed by all and can be utilized immediately with something as simple as a decision. There are simple yet effective exercises that we will get into eventually. However, for now, let us dwell further into the fact that no task was ever accomplished haphazardly. No matter how skilled a pilot or sailor is, without a clear destination, the plane or ship they command will never leave the bay or airport. Let's take a ship and a captain as a reference for now, since that is the area with which I have the most experience after years at sea. The ships of the modern era are beautiful and fantastic machines. Fitted with the latest in GPS navigation, marine engineering, bioreactors for food waste and in some cases, permanent magnet propulsion that runs smoother and quieter than diesel motors, preserving the oceans of the world. The captains go through years of training and practice to be able to pilot these vessels and traverse the world's oceans. Let us then take away the destination from this equation. So, we have the world's greatest captain, the greatest state-of-the-art vessel, but no destination. A marvelous sight, sitting in the bay with nowhere to go. This is your mind when undirected. You can have all the knowledge in the world and the most powerful engine known to man, however, if it is not put to use, then it becomes effectively worthless. Some might think that too harsh, and maybe it is. Is it not the truth stated a bit too harshly? That does not mean there is no truth to it. The human mind, when directed and used effectively, can be the most powerful tool on the planet, and we dock it in the bay and enjoy the view. Any man can go from the reject to the revered by altering his state of mind. By making that decision to become that which others respect and admire is the first step in self-mastery. The fact is, opportunity never seeks us, we must seek it. William Walker Atkinson. Deciding to do the impossible and accomplish wonders is but the first step. Procrastinating in doing so is what holds most great minds back. This killer of dreams is for another chapter, yet it cannot go unmentioned. Procrastination stems from a deeper issue that we will cover in later parts. The first essential quality for success is the desire to do, to be something. William Walker Atkinson. What follows is the lesson of how it shall be accomplished. The decision to do anything of value brings life into the soul and fills an individual with purpose and joy. Just the idea of accomplishing something gives you a glimpse into realizing it as if it was right in front of you. Visualization, thoughts, emotions, positive thinking, and all the words that have been so loosely used in recent times, will I look to analyze and bring forth these tools of creation and use them for the purpose for which they were intended. These are not simple ideologies or mystic words used on the internet to create wealth for those who do not truly believe in them. They are the tools of actual creation. Using them in the right manner dates back thousands of years, passed down in scripture, word of mouth, or teachings of the elders. The word, spoken and written to be heard by those who are ready. Concentration is a tool for success. Exercise for concentration. As trivial as this may sound, it does work and can be implemented at any time on anything. Post-it notes are perfect for this exercise, however, any object will do. Times select the item to focus on and make sure that it is clearly in view. Well lit with no obstructions. Times make sure that you are relaxed before you begin. Breathe. Time. Set a timer for 1 minute and focus on the object, thinking about nothing else but what you are looking at. Times. A minute sounds like nothing, however, those who do plank exercises know that it can feel like a lifetime. This exercise is the same. Focusing only on what you are looking at is not the only part of the exercise. You have to be thinking about what you are looking at, analyzing and taking it in. Times. Wandering thoughts will happen, it's natural. Try again and again until the timer goes off and you realize that you thought of nothing else for a full minute. Times. Once this is done, on a different day, push it to 2, then to 3 until you reach the magical number 7. Times. To be able to concentrate on a single thought for 7 minutes or more is the kind of power that can accomplish anything you decide to do. Focusing on the object is merely the training that teaches the mind to concentrate on a single thought. Once you are able to do that, then you can decide on an action to take or a goal that you wish to accomplish, write it down, then focus on it and train your thoughts on the vision of accomplishing it at least once a day. Allow your mind to dwell on it throughout your day as well, all the better. Do it at least once a day, preferably when you wake up or go to bed. The goal for this exercise is to do so both when you wake and before you go to bed. Train, practice, concentrate. If you've enjoyed this video and you'd like to support many more to come, caffeine keeps me going, so if you'd like to buy me a coffee, using the link in the description, I'd really appreciate it. Love and light, the journey to self-mastery has begun.